Welcome back. Gotta put this in the ether. You know, in life, I know there's all these vices that's out there to entice people, to attract people, to, you know, to hold people back, right? These vices, these vices, I mean by drinking, smoking, sex, all these stuff, right? You just need to stop kind of things. I mean, I'm pretty sure some of you out there are already aware that these stuff are not good, but there's some of you guys who just take it to the next level, just binge drinking, chain smoking, um, smoking regular cigarettes or marijuana or whatever it is, right? Or just popping pills. At the long run, these stuff are not good for you. All right, to be a stable person, to be a guy who's stable, who know how to maintain himself. You got to know how to stop drinking. Know your limit. I'm not saying you have to stop it completely, but in moderation, like everything in moderation. Sometimes moderation is not good enough, right? Sometimes you guys are just addicted to it. Sometimes you got kind of cold turkey, right? If you can control this, all right, moderation. But if you can't control it, you have to do it cold turkey. Some stuff with addiction, the best thing to do it is just to do it cold turkey. There's no easy way of doing it. You gotta cut it completely. Because if you don't, this thing can wind up killing you inside. It's gonna bring the demon inside of you. All right, I'm just saying this to try get you in the right direction. All right, make you guys aware of there are better choices out there than just drinking, smoking, heavily, all that stuff. It's just not good for you, and you gotta learn the long term consequences. Alcohol. I'm not a big fan of alcohol. I'll let you guys know. I'm not a drinker. I don't drink. I don't drink shots. I don't drink beer. I don't drink anything. I don't drink wine. Right? I don't drink none of that crap because I know those stuff are not good for your body. It's certainly not good for your kidney. Or you have your kidney or your liver, right? Your liver, you only have one liver. You don't want to build like cirrhosis on your liver. This is inflammations on the liver, right? And it's hard to find a donor for that kind of situation, right? A new liver. You're on a if you need a new liver, you're gonna be on a donors list of millions of other people who suffer from alcoholism. Not only alcoholism, but popping prescription pills and all that stuff. It's not exactly when it comes to prescription pill. That's one thing too. You gotta get yourself off of this prescription pill, right? Long term, there's a long term effect. Since the longer you do it, the more damaging you do to your liver. That's why they call it your liver. That's why it's called a liver. Because without your liver, you can't live. Your liver filters out everything. All right, it do a lot of processing, and you only have one of it. You gotta understand that your body, you have to maintain this kind of stuff. All right, smoking, cut it off completely. It's not good for you. Your lungs. If you're a chronic smoker, a long time smoker, right, and you just cut off completely, you know how long it'll take to just get to your back to your homeostasis stage, right? Back to the original form. It take about 7 years plus to get it back running normally if you decide to quit smoking, right? To detox your lungs. About 7 years or even longer, depending how long you've been a smoker, right? And that's a long time to detox. 7 years of your life, all right? I know it's addicting. I understand that, but you have to have a strong mindset, strong willpower, right? You have to make if you're a strong enough person to understand this, why can't you just build your mindset in a stronger apparatus? Right? Make it, it's all a mind game. These quitting things. If you tell yourself to quit and you tell yourself you're not addicted, you're not addicted. Right? It's all mind game. You gotta learn ways to hack your body. Right? These stuff are not good for you. It only can hold you back from you striving greatness, achieving that greatness out there. Right? I know there are some exceptions, like authors and writers and stuff. They smoke, they drink because it bring them, you know, ideas and stuff. But look at them now. Look at them now. They're not. They don't live that long. All right. You just can't be, that ignorant to what's in these products. What kind of chemicals are in these items that are being presented to you? It's given to you as a way to hold you back. to stop you from achieving stuff. Alcohol, right? You could die from alcohol poisoning, drinking too much alcohol, right? Not only that, but women they think they could handle the alcohol. They can't handle the alcohol, right? They think that they know the limit, right? Most women who are alcoholic, they don't know the limit. They end up passing away from alcohol poisoning, right? Because they drink too much. These fraternities, right? There's a lot of cases where these fraternity bros, right? They die from alcoholism. Not only that, these drugs that they're doing lead them to do stupid stuff. And what happened? They get themselves into more trouble with the laws. Get accused of this. It makes you forget stuff, right? It gets you in trouble. It brings a demon outside of you. It brings up the evil spirits. Why do you think they call it spirits? Right? Alcohol. You get accused of grape. What you're doing, you lose your inhibition to act normally, to act rationally. All right? I just want you guys to realize this. I'm not telling you guys what to do, but I suggest you guys should stop it. You should stop drinking alcohol, stop smoking, whether cigarettes or weed. Stop vaping. There's a research in vape now that you don't know where these things are been. It's unregulated. Right? I know there are defender people who's vaping and all that stuff. I know all of those. I know all those reasons, right? I used to vape myself, but I stopped completely. I don't do it no more. All right, because I start doing my research. Like these vape thingies are unregulated. You don't know what is inside of it, right? And they use the coil, right? The coil, it burns the glycerin and it evaporates into vape, right? But what is in the coil? Some of the heavy metal come from the coil that they uses, right? And not only that, there's carcinogens that comes from these stuff, burning filaments and all that stuff, right? Vaping is not a good thing too. You basically avoid it completely. All this stuff, right? Cold turkey is the best way to go. That's how I quit my addictions. That's how I quit. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a perfect person. I used to do all this stuff too, but I quit cold turkey. I haven't been on it no more. I had relapse on this stuff, right? I had to go back on it because I know the consequences, and because of me understanding and doing my research, that's enough for me to persuade myself not to do it. Give me enough motivation not to smoke, drink, alcohol, stop drugs. All right? It's not good for you. It make you lose all rationalities. I'm not a proponent of this, right? Doing drugs, smoking weed. Not only that, smoking weed. There's a research that came out that smoking weed have more tar in a joint than it is in the regular cigarettes. Right? There's more tar in the weed. I mean, there are places. I'm not totally against weed, but use other alternatives. You could just eat edibles, right? But do it in moderation. But I don't like smoking weed. Right? I just don't like it because of the coughing effect, that the smell, the negative connotation of smoking weed. But if you have to and you need to, I'm not totally against it. Right? I'm for CBD. I'm for edibles, but you know your limit. Know when to take it, when not to take it. Take it. I know there are edibles out there that people use as sleeping agents to make you go to sleep, because I know it's hard for people to go to sleep. People having a tough time going to sleep, and that might be a better alternative than just sleeping pills, than just popping the Ambience all the time, right? I would suggest eating a gummy than to swallow Ambien pills, all right? I'm not totally against that aspects of those cannabis products, all right? But if you're gonna smoke weed, right? Know your limit. Know your limit. If you're gonna smoke weed, use like a water pipe so you don't have all that tar in your body, in your lungs. Like I said, tar in your lungs is very damaging, and it takes about 7 or more years for you to clean out your lungs, to detox the lungs. Alright? But I don't know. Do what's good for you, but I wouldn't suggest it. I would just get off of all this stuff. It's not good for you. Right? Stop drinking. Drinking's not good for you. Right? People used to. But why do people drink? Is because of society, how society is. They try and make it glamorous, try and make it acceptable. They don't tell the negative side of drinking alcohol, which is not good for you. It's damaging your liver. People next thing you know, you'll be on a dialysis machine cleaning out all your stuff. All right, but do what you want to do. You can do it moderately. But I suggest take it out completely cold turkey. Try to use it less often as possible. But on that note, guys, let me know what you think. If I missed something, leave it in the comment below. And on that note, guys, peace and blessings.